What's happening, guys? Michael Andreula here at CKO Kickboxing. If you're on the site, maybe you're looking at the Ultimate Heavy Bag Workout or the Ultimate Live class or one of my classes. Basically, what is that? It's so unlike all the other systems out there, and you look at it and you say, this is kind of different. Is this for me? I replicate the class or give you the exact class that we're doing because I want you to set that cadence. I want you to set that tone in your own workout. So if you have your bag at home or you can't get to one of my classes, you're getting a virtual class. Same class, same drill, same intensity, so that you can mirror it exactly. The tough part is I can't see you. So I'm using all the other people and giving feedback based on what they're doing, and hopefully you'll fall somewhere in there. So if you're an advanced striker, I think this is perfect. If you're intermediate, I think it's perfect. If you're a beginner, make sure your technique's proper. I can help you out with that. Email me, Mike at CKO Trainer, and I'll send you some stuff to prep you. But if you know what you're kind of doing and you have a heavy bag, I'm taking you into a class where I try to set, I would call it breakneck pace, where you're not thinking. Anytime you're doing your workout, the toughest part is you fighting yourself in your mind. Now, if you're an MMA fighter professionally, you want to be able to motivate yourself. You don't want even your coaches to motivate you. But if you're just an ordinary person, what you need is me constantly hyping you up and getting into your head and saying, listen, no thinking, you're just in that natural reaction mode from thing to thing. That makes your workout fly by. And that's what I think we've done in Maniac, Kickboxing, the Heavy Bag Workout, the Ultimate Live class, and the audio classes. So if you fit that description, you got a heavy bag at home, you have access to a heavy bag, you want some tool to be able to create a workout that's going to get you fired up and pushing, this is it. You still have to push play, right? That's the hard part. You still have to push play to get into it, but that's it. All you need to do is push play and start doing the moves. You start out very light, and we'll progressively get into harder and harder combinations. Enjoy it, guys. This is it. I mean, this is something that I loved. Bass rooting videos when I was on audio classes when I was little. I always wanted something for a heavy bag, and this is it. Heavy bag workout for you. Email me at mike@ckotrainer.com or Facebook me or tweet me, Michael Andreula. If you have any questions or concerns, you want to hit me with a like or give me some feedback. I do appreciate when you guys do that. Have a fantastic day. Keep kicking ass, guys. Let's do this. Later.
Mike Trap, they do it, they work, do it, 50 pounds, 5 months.
Wow. What's happening, everybody? Michael Andreula here. I want to introduce you to myself. If you don't know me, I've been doing this for the past 16 years, putting together unbelievable workouts that drive people to go to the next level, inspire them, and motivate them. That's really what I focus in on. It's not necessarily the drills itself. It is really what are you thinking about when you're doing the drill. If I put a gun next to your head and say, do the drill harder, automatically you do it harder, faster, or stronger. So really the gun is the motivation. What is driving you to do the drill harder? What's going to get you mentally over those hurdles? And I'm proud to say that I introduce techniques that you might not even realize are happening while I take you through the class, and you are just building up this intensity. You're pushing to different levels because we'll use certain mental tricks, certain hypnotic wording to push you through the drills. You won't even realize it. You'll just get up and go immediately, and that's just a huge part of it. Another part of it is well-designed drills that are realistic, that flow nicely. We have straight punches and basic fundamental movements, bending the knees, moving the head, staying light on the feet, using more muscle groups all the time, not just using an arm for a punch, but punching with the entire body, pushing off the back foot, send the energy up through the body, out through your arms. So the drills are well designed where every muscle fiber has the opportunity to work during every movement, which makes much more sense than just isolating a punch or isolating a kick or isolating a squat. We're doing the whole thing throughout the entire workout, which is highly important, especially when you only have an hour or a couple hours a week to work out. I want to make sure we maximize that time. I don't want to waste a single second of your time. It's too valuable. If you're going to invest that time with me, I'm going to make sure I'm going to push you to a higher level during that hour. If it's 20 minutes, I have 30 minutes, 1 hour, I'm going to create an environment, a situation, a scenario that gets you up higher and higher, pushing your body to the next level, because that really drives me. The better you guys get, the more ripped you get, the better in shape you get, the more successful you get, the better for me. So I'm trying to get you, it's a selfish reason. If I get you shredded and I get you extremely happy and you're just more successful, then that's going to push me to the next level. So in essence, I'm being selfish here. I'm trying to get you to get ripped just to push me up, and it helps me, drives me, and I think it's a great synergy. We can work together. So if you want, take the plunge in, pick up the download. Plenty of information also on YouTube and on CKO Trainer and Michael Andreula and Reboot Camps. This is what I do. I'm passionate. I do this nonstop. I take people on exotic locations. I make these DVDs. I make videos. I'm teaching classes. I'm just passionate about change and inspiring change in you. So that's what it comes down to. I want to reach more people, and this is how I do it. I get you to say, hell, Mike's Army, I'm going to join the Maniacs, and I'm just going to hit this button, and let's do it. I guarantee it. If you think it's crap, email me. I'll send you the money back, 100% guarantee. I will not question it one bit. So I really want to just build a whole movement where we're getting better in shape, and we're just participating at a higher energy level. We're all kind of working together synergistically. So that's my spiel, guys. It comes from the heart. I might have made some mistakes with it because I'm passionate about this. This isn't like a BS infomercial. I put my last 16 years into it. The people talking are people that have done it for 5-6 years. We have Brian Steele, 15 years. He's pushing himself to higher levels every single day, basically in the same class, but there's constant and never-ending change in that class. So join the Maniacs. We'd love to have you, especially if you're cool, you're awesome. You have a family here. So thank you very much. But I'm here to introduce you to a tool. It's something I've developed over the last 16 years. It's my class. It's my passion. It's my life. It's my art. I put together just a unique hour that I think will take you through an experience and take you through a workout where you're actually tuned into your body. People bet.
My name is Adrian. Just want to let you know, I've been killing it with Michael Andreula's DVD video. Check all the sweat out, baby. Not only did I lose 20 pounds, but I lost 13% body fat. That is amazing. I never even thought I could even do that. Thank you, Michael, for the inspiration, the hard work. Your DVD crushes it, baby. Thank you.
Blast it out, right back to your chin. Crawl. Smash it out.
Gills. Gills. So what I'm gonna basically do is take you through a warm-up, a light warm-up. We're gonna do some light calisthenics, get the blood moving. Then we're gonna go into a light stretch, but a dynamic stretch where we're moving in and out of the positions, and we're constantly putting the focus back in on your muscles so that you're focused within your body, so you learn how to use your body more appropriately throughout the workout. We're gonna start out with some light strikes, loose strikes. Everybody likes to strike, I like to strike, and that's what we're gonna get into, tons of striking, and we're gonna change it up. Of course, you look at a professional versus amateur workout, we have both individuals doing similar combinations. It's just how are you setting up the combination. So we'll be working a lot of that. So you'll be able to take this one workout and do it hundreds, thousands, and you'll hear people have done 500, 600 years of it because they're constantly getting their delivery better. They're improving more with their strikes, so they're developing better and better, higher quality combinations, not necessarily changing the combination itself. Then we're going to build in tons of calisthenic moves that get you explosive, right? And I want you to understand how to use your body in a proper way. That's what it's all about. You're learning to contract the muscles in the appropriate sequence so that you can do the move in most efficiently, most effective way possible. And that's what I focus each drill we're doing on, just constantly getting you to tune into your own body, and that'll let you explode through the moves. It'll let you throw your strikes better. It'll let you do whatever you want much better. And then of course we're going to end with some core movements, and not just abs, but full core, where we're doing full roll-up movements and laying back and learning how to roll on the ground, which will lead us into the next series of workouts that you're going to see a lot more groundwork while we're doing our striking. So the hour is fantastic. You can ask anybody. They love it. They love coming to the class. So I know you're going to enjoy it. Bye.
All right, my name is Sal. We're just finishing up a class here with Mike Andreula. I got to say, Mike is an exceptional trainer. What he does is he gets into your head just when you feel like you don't have anything at all. Mike kind of psychs you out and gives you that motivation that you never had before. I've been in other gyms before, I've trained with other people before, and it's never stuck. But I've been to the gym at least 2 or 3 times a week, which is saying a lot for me in terms of consistency. I've seen a huge change, not just in my body, but in my performance. I've done a few races where I've ended up in pretty high rankings compared to whatever I used to. So it's pretty amazing doing half marathons, mud runs, and stuff like that, and it's been great. So I recommend Mike for sure.
You need to take each combination to a new level through your brain. You gotta kind of put yourself in a zone, a part of your brain where you don't even need to think about your movements. You just
My name's Sean Fitzpatrick. I've been using Mike's interval workouts for 5-6 years. Forget about treadmills, forget about running, forget about marathons. This is where it's at. You keep your muscle, lose your fat. You don't look the sickly like the marathon runners, small arms, big legs. Keep your muscle. This is the only way to train.
why you keep getting tighter and tighter, more explosive, younger and faster every single day. That's what you should be thinking about, guys, getting more explosive.
I can work out on my basement. Do Mike's workout on the basement. I got a heavy bag down there. I can do my workout's done in 20 minutes. As opposed to driving 30 minutes both ways. A long day at work, you don't want to drive all the way to a gym, workout, especially those meathead.
Step across roundhouse. Jab cross, step across the bag.
My name's Alex Santos.
Hi, I'm Erica Sanfelipe.
I've been coming to CKO since April 9th of 2011. 11?
Yeah, 11.
Probably combined taking over 500 of Mike's classes over the last couple of years,
Yeah.
literally.
The 5:45 ones are good.
5:45 in the
Or the
morning,
after
long
work
and strong.
ones.
Those classes too. Every single class keeps it moving. Every single strike has gotten us into better and better condition. I've lost about 35 pounds over the last course of 2.5 years. Dropped body fat, put on muscle tone.
I started at like 145, which is a lot for someone my height. Now I'm about 122. Mike's very motivated. He's also really fast.
Real bags, real results, 100%. Mike Andreula, you're the man. Great workouts. Loved it so much. Became an instructor myself right now, trying to follow in the footsteps of the one and only, the originator. Often imitated, never duplicated. Number one, Mike. Love you, brother.
Thank you.
Great work.
When I did the DVD for the first time, I was really surprised because I got the exact same workout I do in class. Same energy, same sweat. I was dying, and I didn't even have to leave my house, so it was really great.
Yes, Bev, come on.
So I dragged my BFF up from down the shore of New Jersey, dragged her back here to Hoboken to get her ass kicked.
And I did, and handed to me.
Uh-huh.
TKO Mike style.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out, tkotrainer.com.
There you go, from your chin back to your chin, from your chin back to your
Hey,
chin.
my name's Courtney. I've been taking Michael Andreula's class for 2 years now, and it's totally transformed my body. With my busy schedule with work and wedding planning, it's really hard for me to get to classes now, so with the DVD, I just pop it in and get the same exact workout I get coming to class.
Somebody yelling at me. Hey, you yelling at me? The webcam is... Yeah, no, you don't need anybody. If you follow instructions, you're gonna do a workout with that. No problem. Hey, right? Yeah, now. Good workout. I mean, look at me. I took breaks in between.
The one thing that makes Mike stand out is he does this thing where he kind of gets in your head, and my wife and I were both in psychiatry, and there's this technique called cognitive behavioral therapy, where pretty much you get your mind to think a different way, and recognizing the ill ways you were thinking prior to, like I can't do it. What Mike will do is get into your head and tell you to not listen to that voice when you didn't even realize that voice was there, and that's how he gets you motivated.
And when I'm working out in the gym, whenever I have any questions or doubts or I just need to change things up, I grab Mike and not even a question, he'll demonstrate, he'll show me exactly what to do. Always a pleasure working with him.
With awesome